Hello guys, our read aloud today is called My Five Senses by Aliki. Before we read our story, we're going to practice learning some new words. These are our vocabulary words. The first vocabulary word is eyes. Say eyes. Eyes. Eyes are what you see out of. Ears. Ears. Show me your ears. Ears are what you hear out of. This is the word hear. Say hear. Hear. Hear is stuff that you listen to. Whistle. Say whistle. Whistle. A whistle blowing is something that you would hear. Washing. Say washing. Washing. She is washing her hands. Taste. Say taste. Taste. Taste means to eat something. Nose. Say nose. You use your nose to smell. Smell. You smell with your nose. See. Say see. See. See means to look with your eyes. See. Mouth. Say mouth. Mouth. You use your mouth to eat food. Touch. Say touch. You use your fingers and your hands to touch things. Pine tree. Say pine tree. Pine tree. A pine tree is a type of tree that smells really good. Fingers. Show me your fingers. Most people have 5 fingers on each hand, so you have 10 fingers total. Soap. Say soap. You use soap to wash your hands. It usually smells pretty good. Basketball. Say basketball. You use a basketball to play a game and you bounce it using your sense of touch. All right, let's read our story. My Five Senses by Aliki. My Five Senses by Aliki. Look, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching. My five senses. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear. I hear with my ears. I can smell. I smell with my nose. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. I can touch. I touch with my fingers. I do all this with my senses. I have 5 senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. Sometimes I use only one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I am using one sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. When I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I see, hear, and touch. Look at touching the ball, listening to it hit the ground, and seeing it with his eyes. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. To hear all there is to hear. To smell all there is to smell. To taste all there is to taste. And to touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. The end. And on the back, it shows us lots of things, different things that you would see, that you would hear, that you would taste, that you would smell, and that you would touch. That is My 5 Senses by Aliki.